Hi guys, Ian and Blake from the Football Boots team, and today we're looking at the top 10 signature editions. Make sure you don't miss out on all of our latest content, turn on notifications and make sure you're subscribed. So Blake, in at number 10 we've got a great boot for this player.
KYLIAN and Mbappe, and as we see on the box, we see a lot of dots. What is this?
So this is this off-white boot. Now, it's not technically a special signature edition, and that's one of the reasons why it's in at number 10, because I think it actually should be higher in the list if it was actually like his signature edition, but it was just him. He was the only player that wore them.
Yes, Mbappe is a big player from Nike, and he's wearing a lot of materials like this. Again, not a signature edition, but a very special boot.
Good you say mercurial, because this is the Vapor version, and Mbappe actually wore a Superfly version with a slightly higher collar, didn't he?
He actually did wear a Superfly version, yes, but this is the Vapor.
So off-whites, it's got these mad little dots on it, kind of in the contact areas.
Yeah.
Yellow there for your back heel, and you got white on the outside, and then there was blue on the other side as well. And the Nike logos and stuff were brought out, that whole like off-white concept.
Yes, as you can see, he's holding his off-white there.
Yeah, there's the Superfly ones we were talking about. Okay, so number 9, who have we got at number 9? Player that you rate?
POGBA, Season 3, Predators.
So we've got Season 3s and Season 4s here. We're starting off with the 3s. The 3s were these kind of earlier on in the year, and they're kind of silver and maroon. Yeah,
a relatively new look for a POGBA boot. Yeah, a silver maroon rather than black and gold. But yeah, I don't hate this, but yeah, it's not. It could have been high on the list.
Matched quite nicely with his kit. Now, this is the Season 4,
yes.
And this is quite a green colour going on with these, and then there's kind of a bit of a pop of red on there. What do you think about these? These or the 3s, which you prefer?
I probably prefer these but I'm not in love with both of them, hence why it's number 9 in the list, but...
Yeah, I'm excited to see what else we've got in the list. So we've got 8 more boots to come, plus a few honourable mentions as well.
Exactly.
It is a really good list of boots here, guys. Make sure you tell us in the comments below which your favourite boot is in this entire video. Number 8 is a boot for Neymar.
So Neymar for Brazil, as you can see there, this is his MODRIC Vapors he wore at the World Cup.
So the colour on these is Amarillo. It has that kind of design at the heel that goes around, and I think that's also on the sock liner.
Yes.
And yeah, so he wore these at the World Cup, not for particularly long, because obviously Brazil got knocked out.
No, he wore the Just Do It's for the group stages, but he wore these for a couple of games in the knockout rounds.
Yeah, I think Nike were hoping that he would have worn them just for a little bit longer, but I actually quite like these. There's not too much going on with them, and the yellow ties in nice with the Brazil kit. Quite a nice effect on that sole plate that you can see there.
Yeah.
And the design graphic itself is quite nice as well. And the white Nike swoosh with that black outline pops out on the yellow itself. Overall, I think one of the better releases I've seen for Neymar in a long time.
As you can see, he's wearing them there. Nice kit combo there.
Looks really nice. Very popular. A lot of people bought those. Number 7, what are these?
So for Ronaldo, what do we have inside the box? We have his Born Leaders Chapter 6.
Chapter 6. So he had these that he wore at the World Cup, or prior to the World Cup?
I think he wore them prior to the World Cup. He wore the Just Do It's at the World Cup.
Okay, so these are really nice. Lovely little bit of gold detail on the Nike swooshes, blended in with that colour. And that was all to do with him being captain of Portugal, and then all the Portuguese maritime history. That's what that crest is all about.
Yeah, it's a Portugal coloured football boot as well. That sole plate's really nice.
Look at the shimmer on that on the sole plate. Looks very nice indeed. And there, as it ties in with the kit. And now we've got these which were the World Cup ones, the Edition Especial.
So special edition in Portuguese, a slight variation from the Born Leader. I prefer this one over the Born Leader though. What about you?
I think I prefer the Born Leaders. I do quite like the white with these, and it's all about kind of taking the Portuguese kit but also mixing it in with the white boots that we saw from Nike at the World Cup.
Yes.
Number 6 in the list, what have we got here?
So we have a different brand. We have SADIO Mane with New Balance, and we have a very special football boot, Senegalese inspired.
So the Bambale, is that?
Bambale, that's how you pronounce it. So.
Alright, so really nice bag, nice touch with that. And look at these boots, look at the colours, very nice indeed, tied in with the Senegalese flag.
Yes.
Great to see another brand jumping into the list. It's not just Nike and Adidas dominated, we've got New Balance here, SADIO Mane and number 10 on the side there.
Yeah, I have to give it to New Balance. They've absolutely nailed the colourways for their Furon this year, and this is a great example.
Mane's their biggest player at the moment.
Yeah,
and
sure.
They've done well to give him some good boots. It's a shame that perhaps they couldn't give him a nice box to go with it as well. But I do think that these boots, look at the sole plate on these. Look at that.
Yeah, we'll reveal the sole plate very soon. There we go. So it's like a tropical rainbow, isn't it? It's really nice. I love the sole plate.
I definitely like these, guys. Make sure you hit the like button if you're enjoying this video. Yeah, I think well done New Balance. I really like this
yeah,
I'm interested to see what we've got next in the list at number 5. Oh no, we're going to go honourable mentions first.
Yeah, so Ada HEGERBERG, the 2018 Ballon d'Or winner for women, so she got a special Puma 1.
Yes, those are actually really nice, those gold boots. Believe in yourself written on the side of them. Yeah, really nice boot. What else we got? The SNEIJDER ones.
So 134th cap for Holland, a Netherlands legend. Very nice hypervenom there.
Really nice colour fade on those. I quite like that. It's great to see that.
Yes.
And another Nike boot, CARLI LLOYD.
100 goals for USA women. And a very nice Superfly, black and gold with that USA flag on the swoosh.
Looks nice indeed.
But only limited to 1 pair, so hence why it's not on the list. Number 5.
Number 5. Back to Ronaldo.
Again, Ronaldo.
What have we got here?
Can we work it out?
Can you guys guess? There we can see what it is. Chapter 7.
Final chapter. Built on dreams.
It's got those little 7s all across the toe box area there, and then it has that carbon fiber kind of effect at the heel.
In terms of personal preference, some people actually prefer the Born Leader over this one, but I think this one's slightly better, personally.
I think it's really nice. I love the pop of colour. I love what they've done with this whole plate. It'd be interesting to see what Ronaldo gets in 2019, because they've finished the chapters now. As you say, this was the final chapter.
He's going to get more, isn't he? More signatures.
What is going to happen? We'll find out. And obviously Juventus is still in the Champions League, so he's got a chance of winning more silverware with his new team.
Exactly. So yeah, I mean, it's a nice release for his final chapter, I'd say.
A very nice looking boot indeed. I'm interested to see what 4 boots can do better than this in the list. And in at number 4 is boot for Harry Kane.
This one may surprise you, because this is when he scored 100 Premier goals, released at the start of the year. His Spurs hyphen pretty much.
Yeah, they are really nice. Gold details.
That's nice.
So was there only 100 pairs available? Is that about right?
Yes, exactly.
Very limited, and only available in soft ground, I think, as well.
Yes, that sole plate's probably the best part of this boot.
The combination of that blue sole plate with the gold studs is really quality.
Yes, blue and gold, a very Spurs boot, but yeah, I love the gold touches as well.
So Harry Kane had another signature boot, which was the gold ones he got for the
exactly. Hence why it's at number 4. So we'll see those very, very soon.
Oh, we're going to see those. Well, great. Okay, so those are the ones that he got for being top goal scorer at the World Cup.
Exactly. Here you can see the England crest on the instep there.
And I think there's only just 1 pair of those floating around, was there? Just for Harry Kane himself.
If they became available to everyone, it would have been higher in the list. I'm saying that.
Alright, so with the only 3 boots that have made it higher than these anyway in the list, and I'm keen to find out who is in at number 3. Here it comes.
Yes.
Messi.
Messi appears.
Alright, so Messi's had some good boots this year.
He has.
Adidas have raised the game for him.
Adidas have listened to us. He's had some ropey ones, but look at this. This is the Initiator Nemesis 18.1.
Kind of Barcelona-inspired colours. You've got the blue with the red. Nice fades with on the Nemesis here. And some great details on the 3 stripes as well.
Yes, just won the European Golden Shoe, so perfect to match this. And we also have another one as well in this list. But yeah, again, the Catalan colours of Barcelona.
So you've gone for not one, but a couple of Messi boots.
Because there have been really good releases. And I think you'll have to agree with the next one you see. This one's on feet.
It still looks good with that kind of peachy kit as well. Alright, what's this one?
This one is another one. I think you really like this one.
Ah, yeah, I did.
So this is the team mode.
Yeah. It's a nice white boot, but it's combined nicely.
The template is perfect for this silo.
And the Messi branding and stuff on it is quite subtle. Like other times it can be a bit too much, but that's actually quite subtle and it works out really nice. A good release. Alright, so there's only 2 boots that have beaten these in the list.
Yes.
2 to go. Guys, make sure you comment below, tell us your favourite. Also, make sure you vote in the poll card and tell us which your favourite is out of the top 5. So this is a boot that was for LUKA, MODRIC and KYLIAN Mbappe. They both got very similar boots. One got the Superfly, one got the Vapor. And why did they get these boots?
Because they were the outstanding players of 2018. One got Ballon d'Or and one got Best Young Player.
That's right. So LUKA MODRIC, he's got these really nice silver Vapors. It's kind of silver all over the boot. Just the black swoosh outlined in the gold, and that's that golden touch.
Yes, a sort of thumb pattern throughout, and there's the bit in the back there with that thumb. So
yeah, so Mercurial logo in gold with that thumb pattern again embossed on that. They look really nice on feet with the Real Madrid kit. And this is the other boot that Nike said they were going to make for him that he never actually wore.
Yes.
Now we're looking at the Mbappe ones.
And this is the Mbappe one.
Look at that bag. Like you can see the graphic on there. It's just so nice. Even on the paper in the box.
But this boot's called Golden Touch, and I was surprised how there wasn't enough gold on there, but it's still a very sensational football boot.
They look really nice in the silver, and I think just that little touch of gold is good enough for me. I think outstanding. What could beat these though? So there has been one more boot in this video that has managed to beat these 2 Really nice drops. They weren't that limited though. There were 3,000 pairs, weren't there?
Yes, but one more boot to just mention here. This is also a boot, which I think is super, super nice, which Mbappe did actually wear as well. It's the GS360.
Yeah, not technically a signature edition again, but he definitely was the only person to wear them, and they're really nice. The remake of the original Green Speeds. Not that many pairs available. People can do Nike ID versions. What is number one in the list? What has beaten out everything else?
For Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. What is it? Do you guys know? Have you seen these boots before? What are they?
It's their CR7 China edition, only released in China.
Crazy. So he never actually wore these on pitch, but there was quite a few pairs available.
Yeah, I mean, red and gold. It's sensational.
If you could get your hands on these, I'd say this is definitely the best boot of the year. I agree with your choice here, Blake. Guys, what do you think? Make sure you drop a comment below. Thank you very much for watching. Go enjoy your football.